Well, today we're going to be installing and I'm going to actually show you guys how to run VirtualBox on Mac OSX. And then we are going to proceed with the next videos, installing actual virtual machines inside those boxes. This first one, we're going to set up, I'll just show you how to run it, and then I will just go right into Kali Linux ISO. So you can open up a Finder window. Go ahead and do your applications. And I've already installed VirtualBox. It literally is drag and drop into the applications folder once you've downloaded it from the site. I will make sure the link is available. We're going to double click. And that is pretty much it. It's a very simple hypervisor. We're going to click on New. And let's just call this one Kali Linux. And that's right. I believe we can just do other Linux. This should be fine. Go to expert mode if we want. Memory size. Well, 4 is not enough. 4 megabytes. That will... How many megabytes of RAM did the first... Yeah, you could get 4 megabytes of RAM in the very first Mac, and you could get it expandable up to 8, and it costs like $2,000. And this was in 1984, I believe. My dad repeated that story to me several times. I'll try Debian, actually. And we're going to go to Create. And File Location. That's a good one. Hadn't thought about it. Because I have all of my labs set up on Windows. So let's just go to Documents, new folder, and we're going to create the hacking lab. Create. We're going to go to a new folder in there, and it's going to be Kali ISO. Yeah. And that's where we're going to save this one specifically, and it'll create a VDI. I guess that's the format for virtualized. And you have VHDs, VMDKs. There's so many different options, obviously. And yeah, we'll do dynamically allocated. Let's just do 33. Julio. And now you can click on settings because we need to tell it where to get. You can turn off the floppy disk. That's not important. And display. Yeah, this is all fine. Storage. This is where you're going to be able to give. Find this little CD DVD that says empty. That's simulating a DVD or CD-ROM. And then we can go and click on this thing over here, choose virtual optical disk file. I put all of my files on the desktop because I was in a hurry and lazy. I'm not making excuses. And here we are, Kali Linux ISO. Open. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have that much RAM on this Mac that I do on my regular PC. So we're gonna go right down to like 2, if that's enough. totes fine. And I want to make sure the networking is correct. The network first adapter will be NAT, that's fine. The second adapter, we can do a host-only adapter. So we will do the internal network. Okay. Let's start this bad boy. Click in the window, and then it's going to tell you the host key is currently defined as the left command button. That will get you out. And I'll do graphical install. So it will release your mouse back to the host operating system, which is Mac OSX. Otherwise, your mouse gets stuck in virtual machine land. Continue, United States, American English. I've done this demo 3 or 4 times now for this course in different settings and scenarios, so it's kind of getting sick of my own voice. Nah. Maybe a little bit. There's only a couple places in this install that prompt you for something that we're going to actually even have to do anything. You can just click continue, continue. You don't have to change any of these settings if you don't want to. I'm going to make our password TOOR, and that is because it's root backwards. It's just a consistent Kali thing from a default perspective. I don't recommend using that password in production. Actually, go ahead. By all means, see what happens. It'll be funny. And continue, continue, continue. All files one partition. Finish partitioning and write changes to disk. Continue. And then now we have to select yes. Continue. I'm going to fast forward through this, so right now I'm going to just push mute. I will have to wait through it. You'll have to wait through it later. There's no point in you waiting through it while I'm waiting through it, only to have to wait for it again. We can use a network mirror, sure. It's blank, it's fine. And we're going to click on yes. And right there, we'll click on that next one. Continue. Yeah, so this says installation's complete, remove the boot media because it will keep trying to boot into the virtual CD-ROM, DVD-ROM, because that's the way the boot order is. So you'll want to change that in your settings. It usually doesn't take that long to boot. Let's... And the username is root. Password is TOR. Ooh. Oh, yes. And here we are. And then what you can do, you can go back up to, remember? Oh yeah, okay, finally, it's adapted. You can go to Insert, Guest Edition CD Image. This is like virtual machine tools. It's a integration tool for, and we'll just push run. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, I have this scheduled for another lesson. Don't even worry about this. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. I will be doing XP Service Pack 2, Windows 7, Server 2008. I might even do Windows 8.1 if enough people ask for it. And yeah,